Hello, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel at first and share my videos. Thank you. We are now looking to Bitcoin Cash. Before we look here, we look to first to Bitcoin. You see we are in the red area at the Bitcoin price, red area, and there are two ways. We have two channels. This is the long-term channel. You see the price here. This is long-term channel. The short-term channel positive side is this here. And the negative, if Bitcoin falls through this trend channel, then we go to the downside. Let's look more in detail, very short. We are at this point. If we can go to the top side, then we will make this some moves here to the top side of $42,000. And if you break this trend line to the downside, we go to the downside area. Yeah, everything depends on this area and at this point here. And you can look at my Bitcoin video. We say there that we go to the top side here. Yeah, please look. Please look. Yeah, we go maybe a little bit to the top side. Yeah, then we have to look if this not go again to the downside, something like that. If we can stay at this area, then we will go to the top side. But if we test this and then go to the downside, then we go to the downside. Everything depends on this area. Let's look what happened. More update tomorrow. Let's look to Bitcoin Cash. You see the wonderful rising of this chart. You see we have here trend lines, resistance lines, and we're touching this one time, two time, three time. And now the big question is, will we go to the top side or will we go to the downside? We have a support line at this area. And my personal thinking, I think we will go to the downside, make some moves here, and then one opportunity is we make here this way here. Left shoulder head and the right shoulder and go. The next target is then, I think the next target is this here, 660. Yeah. And let's look if this fulfilled. And after that, if we can break the 660, we will go to the downside again, test this area, and you see we are at this neckline, above this neckline. The next target is, let's see, is this area 850, and we got to 850. Yeah, this is one opportunity. This can happen. Yeah, we have here these formations, and you have to look. Bitcoin goes already to the top side, and the altcoins, they stay at this area, and these are good signs. Now the altcoins can go to the top side. If this happened, then I think we'll go to have a bull run, and then the prices go to the top side. There's one possibility. The other possibility is we fall with Bitcoin to the downside in area of 160, 180 is also possible, because we have to fulfill some conditions here. You see we are in the bear market here. You see the trend is going down, and now we go to the top side, maybe to retest this area again. It's also possible. Yeah, the two possibilities we have. You have decide on your own opinion what way we can choose, but you can see we have a left shoulder, a good move to the top side. Now we have to look if this right shoulder can make in this area. More detail here. Let's look here what happened in this area. You see we have this left shoulder, we have the head, we had the right shoulder. If you ask me, we have here a trend. Yeah, we have a trend. The price is going on this trend. Maybe we can maybe go one time to the downside. Yeah, but I think this will, if we go here in this area, that will last low. I think if we choose this way, last opportunity to buy here, and then the price can go to the top side. Yeah, if we choose this area. Yeah, if you choose the other way, then we have go more downtrend. Yeah, something like that. That we go here. But let's talk about the positive things. I think we have the opportunity to go to the top side because um, Bitcoin goes already to the top side, and now I think the altcoins can go to the top side. Let's look more in detail. Yeah, I think something like that can also happen. That we make here the right shoulder here, and then go directly to this area, directly to 1,700. Yeah, I think it's look very well. Yeah, let's see what happened. And I'm very exciting which trend or which direction we can go. Be careful here. We touched this already 3 times. 1 time, three, 2 time, 3 time. And let's look if we can. If we fall here in this direction, then you can keep in the mind the fourth movement to the top side will break this trend line. If we fall here from this area to the downside and test this area 170, 160, then the next move will the move that break the trend line. Let's look. It's very interesting area. I want more information about this. The last minutes. Yeah, the last minutes you can see here. You can see we have negative signs, but I think we have the power to go once to the top side, something like that, that we go to 470. Then we have to look if, let's look to this here. We have the head, we have the shoulder. Yeah, we have maybe the power to go 1 time more to the top side. Let's make sense. We have here left shoulder, we have the head, we have the right shoulder. And you see, I think we will go, if we can break this trend line, we will go to 560. Yeah, something like that. You see, we have here wonderful the head. I think you can see maybe 600 is also possible. I expected that the movement will go to the top side because we have here wonderful left shoulder head and the right shoulder, and now we break this way. We can break this neckline, and let's see what happens. But I think this is the last move, but we can reach the 600. Let's look, make a step and back, and makes sense that we reach the 600 or what we have here, 660. It's also possible that we can hit this. Now we have 2 ways, 3 scenarios. Let's look. One scenario is this. The other scenario is that we go to back 160. The other scenario is that we break this trend line, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. We can break this and then go to 660. Let's look. There are 3 ways which we can choose, but from the detail analyze, it seems that we can break this trend line because we have here left shoulder head and the right shoulder building here. It is possible that we can break to the top side. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.